All content is publicly sourced and used under the USA Fair Use and UK Fair Dealing Guidelines. The things I say are strictly my opinion. Good afternoon, you guys. It's the Bizzy Bee with the Royalty. It's Monday, July the 13th. I hope you're all having a great day so far. Hope you like this cartoon of King Stephen. For today's History Minute, we have Eleanor of Castile, first queen consort of Edward I. This is her coat of arms as queen consort. I couldn't find any information on the artist of that picture. For the title card for the History Minute, that's a picture of Henry VIII and Anne Boleyn. Anne Boleyn is my favorite historical figure, you guys. A few facts about Eleanor. Her tenure as queen consort, the 20th of November, 1272, to the 28th of November, 1290. She married as part of a political deal to affirm English sovereignty over Gascony. The marriage was known to be particularly close, and Eleanor traveled extensively with her husband. She survived at least 16 pregnancies. Wow, 16 pregnancies. She died of possible complications from malaria on the evening of the 28th of November, 1290, aged 49 after 36 years of marriage. She's buried at Westminster Abbey, you guys. This is a picture of her tomb. Very detailed, right? Yes, and you see there behind her that fine detail. Look at that. That looks like lions and castles, maybe. Very intricate. Lovely. I love it. So thank you to Cassandra S. for pointing out this article to me. Oh, these hypocrites, you guys. This is from the Daily Mail. I'll link it below. Excuse me. It says, Meghan and Harry don hats and face masks in scorching Beverly Hills as they are seen in a gas-guzzling Cadillac SUV as far from environmentally friendly as you can get. Pictures obtained exclusively by the Daily Mail show the former royals out in Beverly Hills Friday afternoon. They were wearing face masks as they left an appointment in their new neighborhood. An appointment with the paparazzi. Meghan probably called them in. Come and take my picture, you guys. They dressed for the scorching weather with temperatures reaching 84 Fahrenheit in Beverly Hills yesterday. Meghan wore a loose cream linen dress with matching cream and black ballet flats, which I'm sure are currently being mooched on Meghan's mirror as we speak. She accessorized her outfit with a large straw hat, dark glasses, and a dark cross-body. Oh my, Meghan. Meghan, who led the way to their waiting car, was clutching an unknown object in her hands, probably Harry's balls. Harry opted for a more casual look of dark blue jeans, a gray polo shirt, navy trainers, and a cap. Oh, the same thing he always wears. Their car choice raised questions, as the Cadillac Escalade usually comes with gas-guzzling 6-liter engines. Those environmental-friendly folks, you guys, they care so much about the environment. The article says, Meghan and Harry appeared to put their ongoing privacy court case and feud with ex-best friend Cheeto Mulroney behind them as they stepped out for an appointment in Beverly Hills Friday. Pictures obtained exclusively by Daily Mail show the former royals protecting themselves from both the sun and everything else as they don masks and hats while collecting their car from a valet in their new neighborhood Friday afternoon. The couple were spotted exiting a building and getting into a gas-guzzling Cadillac SUV that has been dubbed in online reviews as far from environmentally friendly as you can get, marking an unusual choice for the staunchly eco-conscious duo. They're staunchly eco-conscious when they're preaching to us about what we should do, but when it comes to them, it's do as we say, not as we do. Meghan, it says 38. They keep printing that darn 38 beside her name. She's not 38. I crossed it out and put her correct age, 45. Meghan, 45, who led the way to their waiting car, dressed for the scorching California weather, with temperatures reaching 84 degrees Fahrenheit and humidity topping 67% yesterday. She wore a loose $76 magic linen asymmetric cream dress with matching cream and black Sam Edelman ballet flats. She accessorized her outfit with a large at 65 Janessa Leone Sammy straw hat, dark sunglasses, and a dark cross body bag. Harry walked a few steps behind his wife. I underlined that because I really wanted to point that out, you guys. He walked steps behind his wife. Isn't the royal supposed to walk first and the one that's not royal walk behind them? I believe that's the way it works. Not Meghan. She's got him very well trained. He knows his place. An expensive-looking gold watch, which she hadn't been spotted in before, decorated her wrist. Harry, 35, opted for a more casual look in the same outfit he always wears. Notice Meghan has new things she's never worn before, but Harry's in the same thing. Shows where her priorities are. Let Meghan get whatever she wants, but me, I'll just wear the same thing I always wear. Sure, Meghan. Take it all. Do whatever you want. The couple exited the building flanked by their security team, who also wore face masks, before one of them opened the car door for Meghan. Harry walked behind his wife as he made his way to the other side of the SUV before getting in. The couple left Archie at home. Face masks are now mandatory in California. However, their choice of car during the outing may raise some questions, as the luxury Cadillac Escalade normally comes with a gas-guzzling 6-liter engine. Online reviews describe the 5-door motor as being as far from environmentally friendly as you can get. This suggests yet another sustainability gaffe for the couple, who have previously been slammed for preaching about saving the planet and then flying around the world by private jet. Harry last year infamously said, "We are the one species on this planet that seems to think that this place belongs to us and only us," before they took 4 trips in 11 days on private jets that summer. Well, that statement Harry made sounds like the kind of entitlement that he and Meghan have. The rare outing comes as the Sussexes have had a turbulent few weeks. They've been lying low. They've only been spotted out a handful of times since moving to LA. Meghan's copyright case and the 5 female friends. Okay, we've heard about that. Okay, here's something interesting. This is the last of the article, isn't it? Yes, I'm going to read to you guys. Meghan has not spoken to Jessica Cheeto Mulroney since the row was made public, and is also said to have failed to get in touch with her goddaughter Ivy on her birthday last month. Sources told Daily Mail this week that Mulroney has been desperately reaching out to Meghan in a bid to patch up their friendship, but to no avail. An insider said Jessica has been calling Meghan nonstop and also calling up mutual friends to try and patch up their friendship. She's devastated. Meghan has turned her back on her at a time when she needs her most, but their friends have told her not to expect to hear back from Meghan, because when she cuts someone off, she's done for good, just like with her family. Meghan and Harry have been squatting in Tyler Perry's LA mansion since they fled the US from Canada, before they fled the UK for Canada. Okay, so here's the pictures that were taken of them while they were out. As you see, Meghan is obviously walking in front of Harry. He's walking behind her, just like the good little boy that he is. And here they are. Of course, she has a African American gentleman opening up the car for her. Or another picture. And there's that gas-guzzling SUV, you guys. I googled how much miles per gallon that car gets. Cadillac Escalades get to 14 miles per gallon in the city, 23 on the highway, but they're obviously in the city. Gas-guzzling indeed. A few comments from my last video about how Meghan is too famous to be a good mother. Boo-hoo, Crimea River Megs. J-Rose said, "I love it that you found Miss Markle a crown with a suitable price tag, $8. It suits her cheap taste. Thank you, J-Ro. I think Joan Crawford was a better mother than MM. I can hardly wait to read Archie's book when he turns 18, entitled My Life in the Septic Tank, Life with Miss Markle and Daddy Dimwit. It will make more money than any of his mommy's books combined." Shirley says, "J-Ro, I think a lot of stories about Crawford were exaggerated and fabricated by her very jealous, no-talent daughter. Many people later came to Joan's defense." J-Ro said, "Sorry, it was a joke." Joan Crawford and Meghan, they have about the same amount of paternal skills. Penny said, a quote just from Meghan: when you have a child, it stops being about you. I responded, be careful, Meghan will be stealing your quotes and taking credit for them. Oh, another thing about Joan Crawford, I'm sure she was probably a better mother than Meghan could ever dream of being. Shandy says, yeah, too famous in her own mind. Mega Trash can't do anything with Archie because she doesn't have time. With her constant self-promotion, buying hideous clothes, and all that racist UK cash getting her face updated, like sewing patches over an ugly quilt. Jean says, it is the end of your commonwealth. Black Lives Matter. Archie is your son. You were so stupid. Archie is my son? My goodness, that's a newsflash to me. I've never met Archie's surrogate or Meghan. Cassie says, I'm crying over Meghan too. As you can see, goodness, I thought she wanted to be so famous. She doesn't quit with the pity poor me stuff, does she? Archie is the victim in this situation, and I really do feel for him. And she's sitting at home crying herself a river. Poor pitiful me, self-pity, self-pity. Feel sorry for Meghan. Marge says, since Meghan is the only one in the family that has any cojones, and clearly she wears the pants in the family too, Harry could be the Mr. Mom and take Archie to the classes. Problem solved. Exactly. Meghan's too famous to go to Mummy and Me classes, but Harry's not, even though Harry's the royal, and Meghan is the Z-list never was actress. Natalie says, have I misread that megalomania is now a doctor? OMG, did she take an online course during lockdown? She graduated from college, she's now a doctor. What's she gonna be a doctor in? She could be one of the mental health specialists on Harry's mental health app. Where do I begin says, what a joke. This is the most precious time a mother can have with their child. My children grew up just fine without playdates, both college educated and doing awesome in life. It takes time, creativity, and love with your child. I picture a phone connected to Meghan's head all day long, while Harry's comatose on the couch and Archie alone in the crib. Just my opinion. I said, surely the taxpayers are paying for a nanny or 3 for them. Anything less would be completely unacceptable. Jean says, oh, this is the same Jean that made that last comment, isn't it? Oh, sorry, you guys. Oh, yes, the one that accused me of being Archie's dad. Yes. Okay, Jean, you're lovely. Let's see what you said this time. Stupidity. There is a school to be king. William is like Elon Musk. To be born first mean nothing. And are you the better? I don't think so. And I responded, oh, she's definitely a sugar. She's got this bad grammar, punctuation, etc. I responded, to be born first means William gets the crown and second son Harry does not. So being born first does mean a little something. It doesn't mean one is better than his sibling because one is born first, but as far as hereditary entitlements and inheritance, it does have meaning. Whoever said William is like Elon Musk? Certainly not I, Ms. Zola. Linda says, I'll bet she tells Harry she can't maintain female friends because they are all jealous of her greatness and beauty. LOL. Yeah, that's the reason she can't maintain friends. I doubt local Mummy and Me groups would want her. I said, I doubt they accept plastic artificial dolls as students anyway. And Bina says, Meghan is too famous in her own brain. She needs immediate medical treatment. Sheila, maybe she should remove her press agent's phone number and speed dial. Just saying. And Betty, she's so famous that Archie can't play with other children, but he can file lawsuits. And I believe this is the last one. Aloma says, self-admitting that you were not a good mother sounds good for divorce court. Harry must just remember this when they go to court. I responded, just Harry doesn't have the brains to display that amount of cunning. The divorce lawyer Daddy Charles hires would have to come up with that. So what have we learned today, you guys? Cassandra S. is appreciated. Number 2, the Harkles are finally practicing what they preach and using eco-friendly modes of transport. Oh, that's a mistake. I'm sorry, you guys. They're not doing that at all. Number 3, Just Harry was just spotted in the exact same outfit he always wears. Number 4, well-trained Harry knows his place as he is careful to walk several steps behind Megxit. Number 5, wearing a face mask, MM cleverly hides from the photographers she is called to come and pap her. Number 6, the Harkles take 4 private jet trips in 11 days to preach about saving the environment. There I go, talking about people's grammar and spelling, and I had a mistype there. Sorry. Number 7, Joan Crawford has more maternal instinct than Meg, and, like Joan, Meg didn't carry her children either. Number 8, Archie's tell-all will be called Mummy Worstest, raised as the child of a narcissistic former prostitute and a moron formerly known as Prince. Number 9, the racist UK taxpayers are paying for the cosmetic procedures Meghan is having done in order to look more Caucasian so as to advance her acting career. Number 10, the toxic sludge known as Mooching Meg can be compared to an old quilt, coming apart at the seams and laying on a bed being used for the greater part of her life. Number 11, one viewer actually believes I would lower myself enough to have a child with Ms. Markle. 12th thing we've learned, shedding tears of self-pity. Meghan will use those tears as the special ingredient in her new line of douche, the Markle Sparkle. 13th thing we've learned, since she learned so much from the surrogacy experience with Archofficial, Meghan has now set her sights on becoming a fertility doctor. Number 14, during lockdown, megalomaniac has graduated from college, proving one can sleep their way to a college degree. And number 15, the reason she has no friends is because all females are so intensely jealous of Meg's beauty, fame, and talent. It has nothing at all to do with the fact that she is a fibbing, conniving narcissist who will step on whoever she must to get what she wants. Alright, you guys, there's my P.O. box where you can send tokens of appreciation, love notes, or toys and treats for my dogs. Just send them directly from Amazon or whoever company you order. There's the 4 ladies and the 3 ladies and 1 gentleman. I'm sorry. And PayPal information for a tip. Tweet me. There's my tweet information. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit the notification button. Also, please tell your friends about me. Thank you for watching.